Hiya folks, welcome to the show. My name's the Gladding Gladiator and it's my mission to infodump about everything Disney animation on the internet. And today I have a special festive treat for you as I'm going to be watching the 2008 TV special A Muppet Christmas Letters. For whatever reason, this has always been one of the few Muppet specials to elude me and I really don't know anything about it. I'm really interested to check this out, not only because it's a Muppet Christmas special, but it also represents a weird point in the franchise's history. We were a few years out from the travesty that was The Muppets Wizard of Oz, but we were still 3 years away from the big comeback in 2011. So what I'm expecting is a well-meaning but awkward transition. However, the special was also directed by Kirk Thatcher, who has been working with the Muppets ever since the 90s, so maybe we have a hidden gem on our hands here. But yeah, that's all I have to say, so let's jump right in. Paul Williams! Paul Williams songs, oh yes! Was this like the very last thing Paul Williams did with the Muppets?
I was kind of hoping for a white Christmas.
Me too. Remember, Mon Chéri, we will have a white Christmas on the white sand beaches of the Caribbean. How hard is it to mail a letter? Lick the stamp and move! Mia Bloomberg! Take me to the front of this line!
Miss Piggy, that would be rude. And the one thing New Yorkers are known for is being polite.
Okay, that was a good joke.
What has he done to this city? Is this line even moving?
Oh, Piggy, come on, this is the best time of the year. We should just slow down and enjoy it. You blink twice and the year's gone by. I with time wanna learn to fly. Get you quicker to your favorite seat.
How many songs are going to be in this? Because I'm expecting around like 4 or 5.
Always cheerful in the ways they serve us.
Snow nor sleet nor frozen feet will cause this gang.
Hello, sweetums.
Come on, guys.
There's some of that self-awareness.
What kind of post office is this?
Oh hey Pepe, when did you get here? I mean, I don't mind Pepe as much as most people do. I mean, I can take him or leave him, but when he's there, he's alright.
Do you actually think Santa Claus is going to read the...
Wait, they just skipped the line anyway. They just skipped the line to go into the mailroom. I don't think they could do that.
You're out of your mind.
I mean, they're the Muppets, they can do whatever they want. This song's a bit too selfless for Miss Piggy.
When Christmas joy
Ignites the hopes.
Get down, Kermit! No, Gonzo!
Here's a way to pick things up. Let's see how fast this little baby will go.
See, the Gonzo I know would climb into it. Gonzo, you're just gonna...
I gotta try this.
Yeah.
Now that's what I call a Christmas rush.
Oh, come on. We don't even get to see them get thrown. Oh!
Would you and your friends like to come over for Christmas dinner?
We'd love to,
Oh.
but we can't. We're all going away on vacation.
Just like all my friends are going away for the holidays.
Yeah, well, it's that time.
Aww. Sucks to be you, doesn't it?
Merry Christmas.
You too. Air kiss.
Mwah, mwah.
You think you've got it bad? There's an orphanage down the street.
Here. Wait a minute. What are these doing in here?
How did they get in there?
Must have happened at the post office.
Why, what happened at the... Pow?
This one's from Claire. I told her I'd mail it for her.
Well, that's okay, Gonzo. Just take them back down to the post office and mail them.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'll go with you, Gonzo.
Yeah, they're not gonna let you back in.
We're already closed? We're too late.
I wonder what the kids wished for. Maybe we should open the letters and see what they say.
That's a federal offense.
Gentlemen, you cannot do that. Let this serve as a reminder to us all. Opening mail that does not belong to you is a federal offense.
Why does everyone in these movies and specials always go to the post office on Christmas Eve?
Okay, do you know what?
Like, if you went a week before, this wouldn't be an issue.
Allow us to demonstrate.
There he is! Oh, how are you going to be horribly disfigured today, Beaker? Beaker!
There's no time for diversions. Please send her home. It appears that Beaker has gotten a little carried away. She was counting on me.
Don't worry, Gonzo. We'll do everything we can to help her. Guys, any ideas?
Oh, Scooter!
Maybe if we search around, we can find someone to help us.
Scooter's puppet looks a little weird.
Just come on, Timmy. Let's go.
Piggy, I can't leave just yet.
Oh, of course you can. I already called for a car.
Hey, wait!
We're on the job, Chief. No need to get bent out of shape.
I'm a carrier pigeon. I can carry anything, anytime, anywhere.
Except during hunting season.
I'm tired of this whole letters to Santa problems, guy.
Yeah.
I want this problem to go away, and these guys, they make the problems go away.
Oh my god, no.
We made a few calls. Found a guy who knows a guy whose cousin knows a guy who knows the cousin of a guy that could get those letters to the North Pole tonight.
Are you busting my shells?
But I joke about letters to Santa Claus. I ain't getting on no naughty list. We're gonna take care of this.
I don't know whether this is being taken seriously or not.
We won't tell nobody.
Hey! We don't talk to no rat. You better not see you two around here again, or you're gonna sleep with the fishes.
Oh, I already do.
What kind of pizza is this?
Ooh, is it just...
How many times I gotta tell you? Italian right.
It's a fake mustache!
Oops, sorry, boy.
Hey, you know what? We gave it our best shot, right? How about we, eat? Come on, let's go.
What is it with this special and just Muppet characters just appearing out of nowhere?
We all know where he lives. All we have to do is go to the North Pole.
Well, that's very
Yeah, I mean, not the smartest guy in the world. Santa basically doxes himself.
But Kermit, you said that you would do everything you could to help those people.
But before he said that we were going to spend the holiday.
How good is your hearing, Piggy?
If you really think you should go to the North Pole, then I want you to go.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Aw.
And when you get there,
Yeah?
stay there.
And, well, you know, we would love to go to the North Pole and see the Santa Claus,
But our flying unicorns are in the shop.
Oh, that's right. These two used to interact a lot. Because I always thought it was, it was always Gonzo and Rizzo during, Christmas Carol and Treasure Island. But it was Muppets in Space. They put Rizzo and Pepe together for quite a lot of that movie.
that quiet place where the good guy lives and the best intentions start.
Oh yeah, that's Paul Williams. That is Paul Williams.
We're going to the North Pole. It may not be easy, guys, but we have to try.
Well, if we're gonna get there by tonight, we better get moving.
Well, then let's get going.
And a journey that's all about heart. What's in your heart?
I know it really takes like the cynical edge off it, but there is still value to be found in Disney's version of the Muppets that's too wholesome for its own good.
Can't miss this train wreck. Come on.
Sharing in our one goal. It's all about heart. What's in your heart?
Oh, hey Whoopi.
I know what's in your heart. Tell me what's in your wallets, because you only ate.
The Muppets are in a constant state of being broke.
So do you know an airline that flies to the North Pole? Because I don't. Oh, what about that one?
Candy cane?
Okay.
Well, actually, Joy, I know, no thank you. We just really need to get the tickets if we can.
Oh, you're all business, you know? I like that in a frog.
He is a somewhat happily kind of in a relationship frog.
Raspberry, Halle Berry.
Hey,
Yes, Frank?
He's deadly there.
Check out those creeps at 2 o'clock. I don't know what it is, but they just rubbed me the wrong way.
well, I immediately do not like you.
Eye on them.
It's Nathan Lane! Oh my god, I feel like an idiot for not knowing it's Nathan Lane.
I'm sorry, but I haven't been to the doctor in a while. You see anything weird?
If they've gotten one thing right in this movie, it's Gonzo's character.
Who delivers Christmas presents to baby sharks? Santa Jaws!
Hurry, Fozzie, come on, guys.
Fozzie, that was bad even for you.
What happened?
Well, sir, do you realize that it's a federal offense to tell jokes in an airport security, especially ones that are that bad?
What? Oh, well, if you like that one, I got a million of them.
No!
He's got cards!
Hey, you should sing Silent Night.
Not the song, just stay silent all night.
That was weak, you two.
What are you all planning on doing here today?
Getting a plane. That's what you do at an airport.
Officer, you wrote a letter to Santa?
Yeah.
Alright, I already know everything about you.
All right.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I asked Santa for the only thing I wanted in the whole world.
And you were probably a prick back then as well, so you ended up on the naughty list. Blah, blah, blah. Sad backstory. Can we move it along, please?
Because I got put on the naughty list.
Gee! I wonder why.
I'm the same bully now that I was back then.
Yeah, you are.
There's always time to change.
Actually, no, you have very limited screen time in this special. You don't have a lot of time to change.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
You get on that plane and deliver these letters to Santa. Really? Quit dawdling and get ready. Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. The plane is at the gate.
But we need to get on that plane.
I have an idea.
That is... Oh lord, that's CGI. And people complain about Muppet's Haunted Mansion.
What's Kermit doing?
Oh, he's trying to dig you out.
Yeah.
Gonzo!
Say we're at the North Pole.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that must be Santa's workshop!
Santa's poorly composited workshop.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Are you one of Santa's elves?
You are very quick. He's very quick. Yes.
Yep, there he is.
You see, he already left. You're too late.
You mean he's gone?
I'm sorry. I wish I could help. I really do. But I can't.
Aww. Oh well, special's over.
Merry Christmas to one and to all. And a good night for... you know, you hear it every year. You know how it goes.
It's all right, Kermit. I think I just want to be alone.
I am way too emotionally attached to Gonzo. He's probably one of my favourite fictional characters ever made.
For just one day, I love the way it feels inside when I do something good.
I wish I could be Santa Claus. Imagine that. And there's one more thing I do. I try to teach the kids to be a little more like you.
When the tears begin to fall.
Have we ever gotten a Gonzo and Fozzie duet before?
Wish we could be Santa Claus. Perhaps we can.
It's so saccharine and sentimental, but I love it.
Christmas Day.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. You came back.
Well, you made a wish. We can't have a holiday wish that doesn't come true.
Oh.
My flight attendant will assist you.
Oh my god.
Oh, joy.
And there's that musical reprise.
Okay, fine, I confess. This letter is mine. Deep down, I'm a really sensitive prawn.
Well, of course you are, dear boy. You want to be a most fabulous opera singer.
But Santa, I cannot sing.
Yeah, we know. We've heard.
Officer Frank Meany.
Wait a minute. That's no kid. That's the security guy from the airport.
Well, you know, he turned out to be a pretty nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the 5 minutes we knew him.
I'll be a good boy from now on, I swear. What did I tell you?
Let's see what she asked for, shall we?
But all my friends are going away. If there's any way you can help.
Her only friends are the Muppets, or is she just sad about her regular school friends going away to be with their families?
I thought you guys were going away.
Oh, well, we figured you might want a little company from...
Robin! Oh!
Please.
Let me just put some newspaper down first.
Yeah.
We have a turkey.
Hello there. Whoa!
There you are! Becky, I thought you went to the Caribbean.
Mistletoe.
But, of course you... I'll be waiting under the mistletoe. You see, Gonzo, in the end, it all worked out for the best.
Huh, I guess it did.
It's the season where magical thinking completely applies. Sing hallelujah, sing silent night like we used to do. May I cut in?
Told ya.
Hey, everybody, it's snowing. Come on. Hey, will you keep it down?
Do you just stand there all the time?
Happy holidays, everybody.
Oh, that was just really lovely. Yeah, it was as I was expecting. It did feel like this very in-between point of, you know, getting from the Muppets in the late 90s to the 2000s to where we got to in the early 2010s with them. I get the sneaking suspicion that Kirk Thatcher's favourite Muppet is Gonzo, because in practically all his work, Gonzo is like one of the central focus characters, if not the main focus of the whole thing. That was just really sweet and pleasant and very entertaining. You know, that's kind of what the Muppets did best during this time. There were like certain hints of that more mean-spirited Muppets edge, but it mostly kept it in the wholesome, light-hearted, very, you know, clean, friendly, like mascot type things, but it was still just, you know, very enjoyable. They got most of the characters decently right. There was a lot of really good jokes in there and moments. Celebrity cameos. We had Nathan Lane, we had Whoopi Goldberg, and just a bunch of others, which, you know, that was great. The songs were kind of a mixed bag. I mean, I absolutely love Paul Williams and all the work he did with the Muppets, but, you know, a few of them were really great, and then a lot of them were just kind of forgettable for me. It's like, Fozzie and Gonzo's duet is probably going to be like the standout of that one for me, just because that felt the most Muppet-like, you know, it really got to the heart of the characters and it allowed itself to slow down, because the only other time that a song like started off in that very, you know, sentimental, emotional mood, it quickly jumped up to the you know, bouncy, happy music that they often did around this time. I think they utilised the entire cast really well. Like, there was never any Muppets that I felt needed more screen time. Even just the cameos felt like perfect, like Sam the Eagle coming in just to tell them they can't open the mail because it's a federal offence, and then Rolf showing up at the very end just to play the piano. You can't fit too many Muppets, especially in a 45-minute special, so just getting those little cameos while we have the main focus on, you know, our classic 5 or 6, like, standard Muppets, Kermit, Miss Piggy, Fozzie, Gonzo, Pepe, Rizzo. I imagine that will become something that I will eventually get into a habit of watching at least once every year around the festive season. But yeah, that's everything I have to say about A Muppet Christmas, Letters to Santa. If you happen to be new around here, feel free to subscribe and comment down below as it helps me out a whole lot. Also, liking the video wouldn't hurt either. And as always, a huge massive thank you to the wonderful, beautiful soul Kayla Babington for supporting me over on Patreon. If you want to support the future of this channel and me as a creator, you can do so by heading over and becoming a member of my Patreon, which will be linked in the description and comments down below. But of course, it's entirely optional, and I greatly appreciate every single person who watches and enjoys my content. Thanks so much for watching, folks, and I'll see ya real soon.